Prepare to be amazed by the danger of oleander. This beautiful garden plant, known for its vibrant flowers, has a dark secret. It's highly toxic. All parts of the oleander, including its leaves, flowers, and stems, contain deadly compounds that can pose serious risks if ingested. Even small amounts can lead to severe poisoning, especially in children and pets, who are often more curious and less aware of the dangers. Symptoms of oleander poisoning can include nausea, vomiting, and in extreme cases, even death. This lovely shrub might beautify your garden, but it can easily become a silent threat if proper care isn't taken. If you have pets or little ones running around, it's essential to keep them away from this ornamental plant. So next time you admire those stunning blooms, remember the potential hazards lurking within. Why exactly did Namidamecians stand the test of time? This remarkable group, noted in 1727, showcased a community bond that lasted for hundreds of years. Located in what is now modern-day Iran, Namidamecian was not just a mere settlement. It thrived on deep-rooted traditions and strong social ties among its members. The people of this community practiced mutual support, working together in agriculture and craftsmanship, which fostered a sense of belonging and unity. Their shared values and practices helped them navigate challenges and conflicts, reinforcing their collective identity. Over the years, they celebrated various festivals and rituals, strengthening their camaraderie. This historical resilience demonstrates how communities can endure by embracing cooperation and solidarity. The story of Namidamecian inspires us to reflect on the importance of unity in our own lives today. How can we apply these lessons to strengthen our communities? Uncover the tragic fate of the USS Akron. In 1933, the USS Akron, a magnificent U.S. Navy airship, met its tragic end during a fierce storm in the Atlantic Ocean. This impressive vessel was designed to carry out reconnaissance missions and serve as a flying aircraft carrier. However, as it was navigating turbulent skies, disaster struck. The storm's powerful winds and unforgiving weather conditions led to a catastrophic crash, resulting in the loss of 73 lives, making it one of the deadliest air disasters in history. The loss was deeply felt not just by the families of the crew, but also by the nation, which had invested heavily in airship technology during that era. The Akron's fate raised questions about the safety of airships and their future in military operations. Despite the tragedy, it opened the door for advancements in aviation safety and design. Today, the story of the USS Akron serves as a reminder of the risks associated with early aviation and the courage of those who ventured into the skies. Here's what actually happens when moths sniff love. Male silkworm moths showcase some of the most extraordinary sniffing abilities in nature. With feathery antennae that can bear millions of scent receptors, these moths can detect the faintest trace of female pheromones from distances of up to 16 kilometers. Imagine that. While you might struggle to smell something a few meters away, these moths navigate through the night air effortlessly. When a male pinpoints the chemical trail, he performs a mesmerizing dance-like flight, responding to increasingly potent pheromone signals. This remarkable ability ensures that even in sparse moth populations, the chances of mating remain high. Researchers are so impressed by these antennae that they have drawn inspiration from them to develop advanced sensors in robotics and technology. Just like airborne pheromone-seeking missiles, silkworm moths demonstrate nature's ingenuity in the pursuit of love. As scientists dive deeper into this natural marvel, will we uncover even more fascinating applications for these biological wonders? Here's a wild fact about ancient Persian decisions. In the courts of the ancient Persians, decision-making took a surprising twist. They often got drunk before settling important matters. This intriguing practice stemmed from their belief that alcohol could help uncover the truth within each person. By loosening inhibitions, they thought discussions would flow more freely, revealing the best choices for governance and society. If a decision felt right after indulging in wine or other spirits, it was considered valid and worthy of action. This unconventional method reflects a unique cultural approach to leadership that highlights the importance they placed on honesty and intuition. So the next time you ponder big choices, remember that these ancient rulers relied on the spirit of celebration in search of clarity rather than sober deliberation. It's an interesting glimpse into how different societies tackle the challenges of leadership and governance. Prepare to be amazed by the Bahia Emerald. This colossal gem, found in Bahia, Brazil in 2001, is the largest emerald in the world, weighing a staggering 838 pounds. If you can picture that, it's like having a small bear in your hands. Valued at around $400 million, the Bahia Emerald isn't just big, it's a dazzling display of nature's beauty. With a mind-boggling weight of 189,600 carats, it stands out among precious stones. Emeralds are known for their rich green hue, but this one takes the prize due to its sheer size and unique qualities. Many dream of owning a gem like this, but few can even imagine its weight. The story of the Bahia Emerald goes beyond its physical attributes. This remarkable stone has traveled through various hands, attracting attention from collectors and gem enthusiasts alike. Its journey highlights the fascination and allure that gemstones hold for people worldwide. So what makes the Bahia Emerald so special? Its combination of size, value, and captivating history makes it a true wonder of the natural world. Have you ever wondered why Mars has a black sky? The answer lies in Mars' thin atmosphere, which dramatically differs from Earth's. Our planet's atmosphere scatters sunlight, giving us a blue sky during the day. However, on Mars, the atmosphere is so sparse that it fails to scatter light effectively. As a result, when you look up during the Martian day, you see a deep black sky that starkly contrasts with the planet's reddish-brown surface. This striking visual creates an otherworldly ambiance, making Mars feel like a planet from a science fiction movie. If you were standing on Mars, the sun would shine brightly, but rather than a blue backdrop, you would be greeted by dark space. This phenomenon offers incredible views of the cosmos, revealing stars and celestial bodies with unparalleled clarity. Isn't it fascinating to think about how the same sun can look so different on two neighboring planets? You won't believe how Linkongan thrives in Arnon. This incredible plant species originates from the land of Pino, where it has adapted to its unique environment. However, things get really exciting when we look at Arnon, where Linkongan can grow even larger. The rich soil and favorable climate conditions in Arnon allow this remarkable plant to reach impressive heights and widths. Scientists are fascinated by this expansion, as it indicates not only the plant's resilience, but also the potential for its future growth. As Arnon continues to provide optimal conditions, we can expect Linkongan populations to flourish, spreading their vibrant leaves and unique flowers. This ongoing study is helping researchers understand more about how plants adapt to different environments and the implications for agriculture and conservation. So how much bigger can Linkongan actually get in its new home? Why exactly does Nevada ban sidewalk lounging? In Nevada, specifically in cities like Las Vegas, it's illegal to lie down on the sidewalk. This strange law aims to maintain public safety and order, keeping pathways clear for pedestrian traffic. It helps prevent people from obstructing walkways, which could be dangerous, especially in busy areas where tourists and locals alike bustle about. While the idea might sound unusual, such laws exist in various places around the world, often aimed at preserving the vibrant atmosphere of urban life. Instead of flopping down to take a break, folks are encouraged to use designated resting areas or benches. So the next time you're in Nevada and feel the urge to relax on the sidewalk, remember to find a proper spot. It's all about keeping the city lively and safe for everyone. Did you know Easter Island is home to Moai statues? This tiny island, located in Chile, is famous for its massive stone figures that dot the landscape and stir the imagination. The Moai, created by the Rapa Nui people between 1400 and 1650 CE, were built to honor ancestors and signify important cultural heritage. Standing up to 33 feet tall and weighing over 80 tons, these impressive statues are carved from volcanic rock and remain a testament to the ingenuity of their creators. Each Moai has distinct features, like elongated heads and strong brows, often representing revered leaders or notable individuals. Interestingly, the island is one of the most remote inhabited places in the world, located 2,300 miles from mainland Chile. Despite its isolation, Easter Island attracts thousands of visitors every year, eager to explore its mysterious history and alluring natural beauty. So how were these gigantic statues moved across the island? Research and exploration continue to uncover the secrets of this fascinating location. What if I told you about the rainiest place on Earth? Mawson Ram, a small village in India, is famous for its incredible rainfall, receiving an average of around 467.4 inches each year. This staggering amount of rain puts Mawson Ram at the top of the list for the wettest spots in the world. The lush greenery surrounding the village flourishes thanks to the constant downpours, creating a vibrant ecosystem rich in life. Residents have adapted beautifully to this climate. They often carry gigantic leaf umbrellas to stay dry while commuting or doing outdoor chores. The unique clouds that develop in this region, combined with the geography of the area, contribute to the heavy precipitation. Visitors to Mawson Ram often find themselves enchanted by its beauty and amazed by the sheer amount of rain, providing a glimpse into how nature can shape the lives of those who call it home. Believe it or not, the world's largest cave exists. Sun Dung Cave in Vietnam is not just vast, it's a mini ecosystem all on its own. Discovered in 2009, this incredible cavern stretches over 5.5 miles long and boasts ceilings that soar more than 650 feet high. Imagine standing in an enormous underground world where sunlight rarely shines and humidity creates its own weather system with clouds and rain. Inside, you'll find colossal stalagmites, lush greenery, and even rivers winding through the darkness. The cave's unique size and structure allow for such extraordinary weather that exploring it feels like entering another planet. Adventurers and scientists alike marvel at Sun Dung Cave's beauty and complexity. With such remarkable features, it's no wonder Sun Dung Cave has captured the imagination of explorers worldwide. How many more secrets does this majestic cave hide? What if I told you dehydration can sneak up on you? When your body loses just 1% of its water, you may start to feel thirsty. This loss impacts your blood volume, leading your brain's hypothalamus to ring the alarm and signal that it's time to hydrate. Interestingly, this thirst mechanism is a subtle but important alert, as even mild dehydration can sneakily hinder your mood, concentration, and physical performance. Think about it. You might feel a little off during that afternoon slump, and it could be your body saying it needs a drink. Staying well hydrated not only supports your physical health, but also keeps your mind sharp and ready to tackle the day's challenges. So the next time you feel a bit tired or distracted, reach for a glass of water instead of another snack. Your body will thank you for it. Are you drinking enough water each day? Let's uncover the truth about probiotic yogurt benefits. Many yogurt companies in the US tout their products as health boosters, especially when it comes to probiotics, the good bacteria that promote gut health. However, when these claims reach the European Union, they face significant scrutiny. Authorities found that the research backing these health benefits was insufficient, leaving many questions unanswered. Some studies might show positive effects, but they often lack enough depth or breadth to persuade regulators. As a result, the EU has dismissed many of these claims, pushing companies to provide better evidence if they want to make health-related statements. This situation highlights the importance of solid research in the food industry, especially when it comes to products we consume for our health. So should you be skeptical about yogurt's advertised benefits? Curious about bird's nest soup's surprising ingredients? This unique dish has quite the story to tell. Bird's nest soup is a delightful and exotic delicacy in Chinese cuisine. It's not made from random twigs or leaves, but from the actual nest constructed by the swiftlet, a tiny bird known for its remarkable building skills. These nests are crafted almost entirely from the bird's saliva, which hardens upon exposure to air. Once the nests are harvested, they undergo a thorough cleaning and soaking process before being served in a warm, savory broth. People love this dish not just for its unusual origins, but also for its believed health benefits. Many enjoy it for its nutritious qualities, as it is thought to help improve skin, boost the immune system, and even enhance overall vitality. While some might find the idea of a soup made from bird saliva a bit strange, it's a long-standing tradition and serves as a testament to the diverse culinary practices found around the world. Who knew that something so peculiar could be considered a luxury? Here's Here's a wild fact about Kenan Thompson's SNL stand. In 2013, Kenan Thompson, a beloved cast member of Saturday Night Live, made a bold move that sparked conversations about representation in comedy. Thompson, who had been playing various characters, including black women, decided to step back from these roles. His reasoning? He wanted to see more authentic representation on the show, emphasizing the need for black women to be hired to fill those roles. This powerful statement highlighted the ongoing issues of diversity and inclusion in television. By advocating for more black women to join the cast, Thompson not only challenged SNL to reflect a wider range of voices, but also pushed the boundaries of what representation means in comedy. His stand encouraged discussions in Hollywood about how important it is to include diverse perspectives, paving the way for future generations of performers. Could this be the turning point for more inclusive casting in comedy? Believe it or not, giraffes wear their evolution. Each giraffe's coat is as distinctive as a fingerprint, making them one of nature's most fascinating animals. No two giraffes share the same pattern of spots, which can vary in size, shape, and distribution. This uniqueness is so pronounced that scientists use advanced pattern recognition software to track individual giraffes in the wild, helping researchers understand their behaviors and movements better. But these spots do more than just identify giraffes. They serve crucial biological purposes too. Beneath each patch lies a dense network of blood vessels that functions like thermal windows. This adaptation allows giraffes to release heat during the scorching days of the African savanna and conserve warmth at night. Additionally, their unique patterns provide effective camouflage among the sun-dappled foliage, making it harder for predators like lions to spot them. Genetic research also reveals that these coat patterns are not random. They are inherited traits shaped by generations of adaptation to local climates and habitats. Truly, giraffes showcase the intricate dance of evolution across their tall, spotted bodies. Have you ever thought about how horses rest? This ability to rest while standing is fascinating and reflects horses' evolution as prey animals. Unlike many other mammals, horses have developed a unique adaptation that allows them to doze while standing, thanks to a special locking mechanism in their legs. This feature enables them to remain alert to potential threats from predators while still getting the rest they need. When a horse feels safe, it can fully relax and lie down. However, this standing rest is crucial in the wild, where vigilance is key to survival. It's a remarkable example of nature's ingenuity, showcasing how an animal can evolve to meet the challenges of its environment. So next time you see a horse calmly standing still, remember that it's not just standing. It might be catching some much-needed Z's. This blend of adaptation and instinct ensures that horses stay one step ahead in the wild, demonstrating the fascinating ways animals evolve to protect themselves. Can you believe this electric car battery charges super fast? A British company named Neobod has unveiled an astounding electric car battery that charges from 10% to 80% in just 4 minutes and 37 seconds. This incredible technology was showcased live with a sports car, the NIO Bolt EV, on a test track in Bedford. Imagine being able to grab a quick charge while you sip your coffee. The NIO Bolt EV offers a range of about 120 miles on this rapid charge, making it a game changer for electric vehicle enthusiasts. This breakthrough means fewer long waits at charging stations and more time enjoying the open road. With advancements like this, electric vehicles could soon become more accessible and practical for everyday use. Neobod's innovation shows that we are moving closer to a future where electric cars are not just viable, but also incredibly convenient. Could this be the spark that ignites a revolution in how we think about energy and transportation? It's thrilling to think about how these developments might reshape our lives. Why exactly does Pusha T not own his jingle? In 2003, rapper Pusha T created the catchy McDonald's theme, "I'm Loving It," which became an iconic part of the fast food giant's advertising. Despite its massive success, he discovered that he didn't hold the publishing rights to this tune. This taught him an important lesson about ownership in the music industry. So when he was approached to write a jingle for Arby's, he took charge of his creative work. For the Arby's slogan, "We have the meats," Pusha T made sure to retain 40% ownership of the rights. This move not only secured him a slice of the profits, but also highlighted the growing awareness among artists about the importance of retaining control over their creations. It's a significant shift in the industry, where many artists have historically struggled to maintain rights to their work. With the rise of social media and independent platforms, owning what you create is more crucial than ever. Did you know the sun has its own roar? As a gigantic nuclear reactor, the sun emits powerful vibrations that travel through space. However, space is almost a vacuum, meaning it doesn't have enough atoms to carry sound waves like we hear on Earth. Even though the sun is about 150 million kilometers away, these vibrations are so intense that if they could be heard, they would measure around 100 decibels, similar to a car horn blaring constantly. Interestingly, the vibrations produced by the sun fall under the category of infrasound, which is below the range of human hearing. To give us a taste of this cosmic symphony, scientists have cleverly compressed a remarkable 42 days of solar vibrations into just a few seconds, allowing us to experience a tiny glimpse of the sun's roar. Isn't it fascinating to think about what else the universe might hold beyond our usual senses? Ever thought about why Shiba Inus are so popular? These charming dogs are not just adorable, they boast a rich history that captivates dog lovers around the world. Originating from Japan, the Shiba Inu is a remarkable breed known for its fox-like face, perky ears, and distinctive curly tail. Initially bred for hunting small birds and mammals in Japan's rugged mountains, their agility and sharp senses made these little hunters exceptional at navigating tough terrains. Shiba Inus possess lively and spirited personalities, often exhibiting a confident independence that can come off as stubbornness. Despite their serious demeanor, they have a playful side that brings joy to their owners. Their loyalty and affectionate nature make them wonderful companions, whether for an outdoor adventure or a lazy day on the couch. As one of Japan's oldest and smallest dog breeds, the Shiba Inu not only represents a fascinating part of Japanese culture, but also enriches households with laughter and companionship. Why wouldn't you want such a unique and lovable friend in your life? This might surprise you. Alligators for fashion? In the world of luxury fashion, it takes just one alligator to craft a stylish pair of shoes, but can you believe that 3 are necessary to create a robust pair of boots? This striking statistic reveals the high cost of animal-based products in the fashion industry. Each alligator not only contributes to a unique and durable design, but their skin also offers an exceptional texture that many high-end consumers desire. However, this demand for luxury items has raised concerns about wildlife conservation and sustainability. The numbers suggest that fashion trends can significantly impact alligator populations, leading to a need for responsible sourcing. By understanding where our products come from, we can make more informed choices and support practices that protect wildlife. So the next time you slip on those fashionable shoes, consider the story behind them. Sleep better with almonds. Are they magic for rest? Almonds are more than just a tasty snack. They contain melatonin, a natural hormone that helps regulate our sleep cycle. When we consume almonds, especially before bedtime, their melatonin content may improve our sleep quality and make it easier for us to drift off. Melatonin plays a crucial role in signaling our body that it's time to sleep, making us feel more relaxed and ready to enter dreamland. Plus, almonds are packed with healthy fats and magnesium, which can also contribute to better sleep. So instead of reaching for that late-night sugary treat, why not grab a handful of almonds? They're an easy and nutritious way to help your body prepare for a good night's rest. Imagine waking up feeling more refreshed and energized just by making a small change to your evening routine. Incorporating almonds into your nighttime snacks could be the simple solution to those restless nights. Why not give it a try and see how it works for you? Hard to believe, but caves glow in New Zealand. The Waitomo Caves, a stunning natural wonder, are home to countless bioluminescent worms that create a magical spectacle. As visitors paddle through the underground rivers, they are treated to a breathtaking sight, thousands of tiny lights twinkling above, resembling a starry sky. These glowworms, known scientifically as Arachnocampa luminosa, produce light through a chemical reaction, attracting insects that form their food source. The serene atmosphere of the caves combined with the shimmering lights offers an enchanting experience that feels almost otherworldly. Tours guide you through this underground paradise, sharing fascinating stories about its formation and ecological significance. Exploring the Waitomo Caves is not just a feast for the eyes, it's an opportunity to connect with nature in a truly unique way. Have you ever seen a cave sparkle like the night sky? Why do bicycles end up in Amsterdam's canals? Every year, the beautiful city of Amsterdam faces an unusual challenge: the retrieval of thousands of bicycles from its picturesque canals. With over 1 million bikes in the city, it's no wonder that many end up taking an unexpected dip. Cycling is a popular mode of transport in Amsterdam, and sometimes accidents happen. Maybe a bike is left too close to the edge, or gets knocked in by a careless cyclist. To tackle this watery issue, local authorities have made it a priority to maintain the cleanliness and safety of the canals. Special boats are employed specifically for this purpose, expertly fishing out the submerged bicycles. These efforts not only keep waterways clear, but also contribute to the city's commitment to sustainability. Surprisingly, this process has become fairly routine, with dedicated crews retrieving and recycling the bikes, allowing them to serve a new purpose rather than ending up as trash. So next time you think about Amsterdam, remember, the canals are home to more than just boats and swans. Is it really true that parrots live over 80 years? Yes, some parrots can live well beyond 80 years, making them incredibly long-lived companions. This remarkable lifespan is one reason why they are often seen as more than just pets. They can become valued family members. These feathered friends are not only known for their age, but also for their impressive ability to imitate human voices and sounds, which adds personality to their character. Imagine having a companion that could chat with you or mimic your favorite tunes for a lifetime. Because of their extraordinary longevity, many families find themselves passing down their parrot from one generation to the next, creating unique bonds across ages. Caring for a parrot means committing to a long journey together, filled with laughter and dialogue. So if you're considering welcoming one into your home, think about the adventure that lies ahead and the faithful friend you'll have for decades. Can you imagine that Villisca still holds secrets? On June 10, 1912, a horrifying event unfolded in the small town of Villisca, Iowa, as 8 people, including 6 innocent children, were brutally murdered in their sleep. The assailant wielded an axe, and despite the best efforts of law enforcement, the murderer was never caught, leaving the community haunted by fear and sorrow. Over a century later, the infamous house still stands, inviting curious visitors to experience its eerie history firsthand. People who spend the night in this chilling location often report strange occurrences, such as hearing whispers in the darkness, witnessing shadowy figures flitting about, and even feeling unexpected physical touches. Could these experiences be remnants of the past, or is it merely a trick of the mind? As guests navigate the dimly lit rooms, they can't help but wonder what truly happened on that fateful night. Surviving a health scare changed everything for Dr. Dre. In 2021, the legendary producer faced a major health crisis after suffering 3 strokes just 2 weeks after being hospitalized for a brain aneurysm. This alarming situation not only shook the music world, but also served as a wake-up call for many. In the face of such a serious threat to life, renowned artists Eminem and Snoop Dogg recognized the absurdity of their long-standing feud. They came together, realizing that life is too short to hold on to grudges, especially during such critical moments. This powerful lesson in the importance of friendship and reconciliation resonated deeply within the hip-hop community. The bond between artists can often be complex, but Dr. Dre's ordeal highlighted how vulnerable we all are, encouraging others to prioritize health and unity over conflict. What other surprising changes might come from such life-altering events? Let's uncover the truth about Gothic cathedrals. These magnificent structures are renowned for their stunning stained glass windows, masterpieces that not only beautify, but also tell stories from the Bible. The creation of these windows involved advanced glass-blowing techniques, allowing artisans to manipulate glass into intricate shapes and vibrant colors. But did you know that the very durability of these cathedrals is thanks to Roman concrete? This ancient material, made from volcanic ash, has shown to be even stronger than some of the best modern concretes today. Its unique chemical reactions can withstand the test of time, ensuring that buildings made from it last for over 2,000 years. While many modern techniques have improved construction, the blend of art and science found in Gothic cathedrals is a stunning reminder of the ingenuity of our ancestors. What other secrets do these architectural wonders hold? Ever wondered how butterflies taste flowers? Butterflies have a fascinating way of exploring the world around them, and it goes beyond their vibrant wings. These delicate creatures actually taste with their feet. When a butterfly lands on a flower, tiny sensors on their feet help them detect the chemical composition of the plant. This unique ability is crucial for their survival. By sensing the sweetness or bitterness of a flower, butterflies can decide whether it's a good place to drink nectar or lay eggs. This means that a butterfly's feet play a vital role in finding food and ensuring the next generation has the best chance of thriving. So next time you see a butterfly fluttering from flower to flower, remember that it's not just a pretty sight. It's actively tasting its environment with those amazing feet. Can you imagine tasting your food just by stepping on it? Did you know Yellowstone has half the world's geysers? Geysers are fascinating natural wonders that erupt hot water and steam into the air, captivating everyone who witnesses them. To create these spectacular displays, a unique combination of water, heat, and an intricate underground system of fractures and chambers is necessary. In Yellowstone National Park, which spans over 3,400 square miles in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, around half of the world's geysers can be found. The park's geothermal features stem from volcanic activity beneath the surface, heating groundwater and causing it to build up pressure. When this pressure is finally released, the result is an impressive eruption that can shoot water up to hundreds of feet in the air. Understanding how geysers work helps us appreciate the natural forces at play beneath our feet. So next time you visit Yellowstone, keep an eye out for these amazing geological spectacles. Have you heard about LEGO's incredible brick production? Since its creation, LEGO has truly transformed the world of play, producing over 1.1 trillion bricks by 2025. That staggering number means there are about 140 LEGO bricks for every single person on Earth. Imagine a sea of colorful bricks, enough for everyone to build their own masterpiece. The magic doesn't stop there. LEGO continues to manufacture around 40 billion new pieces every year, bringing fresh ideas and creativity to kids and adults alike. Whether you're constructing skyscrapers or fantasy castles, these versatile bricks spark imagination and connection between friends and family. The company's commitment to innovation has led to collaborative projects and themed sets based on popular movies and even iconic landmarks. LEGO has also embraced sustainability by working to create eco-friendly bricks, aiming for a greener future. So next time you're building with LEGO, remember, you're a part of a global community shaped by a staggering number of bricks. Who knew a small plastic piece could connect so many people? What if I told you about Singapore's float at Marina Bay? This incredible multi-purpose stadium is located right in the heart of the Marina Bay area, making it one of the most iconic venues in Singapore City. Opened in 2010, the float is known for hosting various events, from thrilling concerts to international sports competitions. What sets it apart is its unique design. It's the world's largest floating stage. Imagine watching a spectacular performance as you feel the gentle waves beneath you. The stadium has the capacity to hold up to 30,000 spectators, making it a bustling hub during major events like the Nation Day Parade, a grand showcase of Singapore's culture and pride. Additionally, it is surrounded by stunning views of the city's skyline, adding a mesmerizing backdrop to any event. Whether you're a sports fan or a music lover, the float at Marina Bay offers an unforgettable experience. Have you ever thought about what it's like to see an event from a floating stadium? Why exactly does eating pineapple hurt your mouth? Pineapples and kiwis are more than just tasty tropical fruits. They contain an enzyme called bromelain that digests proteins. This nifty enzyme breaks down proteins not only in the food we eat, but also in our own tissues. So every time you bite into a juicy pineapple or a sweet kiwi, bromelain starts working away, breaking down the proteins in your mouth. This can lead to that tingling or burning sensation some people experience after enjoying these fruits. The good news? Your mouth usually heals quickly, and this enzyme can actually help digest food and may even have anti-inflammatory benefits. So while that brief discomfort might make you wince, it's just a sign that these fruits are hard at work doing what they do best, helping your body. Have you felt that sensation after munching on a pineapple? Why was Armi Kusela a Miss Universe trailblazer? In 1952, Armi Kusela made headlines as the very first winner of the Miss Universe title, enchanting audiences with her stunning beauty and poise. Her historic victory didn't just mark a milestone for pageantry, it also set the stage for an unexpected twist in the world of beauty contests. Shortly after her crowning, Kusela took a bold step that shocked many. She decided to give up the crown to marry a Filipino businessman. This remarkable choice highlighted her desire to live a fulfilling life outside the glamorous world of pageants and showcased her individuality beyond the tiara and spotlight. Kusela's decision sparked discussions about the balance between personal happiness and public acclaim, making her a pivotal figure in both the pageant world and social discussions at the time. Her legacy continues to inspire many contestants today, symbolizing a shift in how women could choose to shape their identities. Would you have made the same choice? Hard to believe, but ice cream can cause pain. This phenomenon, known as spina palatin ganglia neuralgia, happens when you eat ice cream too quickly. The sharp, sudden pain often surprises people, making them freeze mid-bite. What's going on? When something extremely cold, like ice cream, touches the roof of your mouth, it triggers a reaction in the nerves there. These nerves send signals to your brain, creating a brief but intense sensation of discomfort. The brain receives this as pain because it's a response to the quick temperature change. It's a reminder that even delicious treats come with their quirks. Luckily, this pain usually fades away quickly, so you can get back to enjoying your favorite flavors. Just remember to take smaller bites next time to avoid that unexpected jolt. Ever thought of ice cream as a potential pain trigger? Discover the true name of the Statue of Liberty. Although we often call it the Statue of Liberty, its official name is Liberty Enlightening the World. This title beautifully highlights the statue's mission as a symbol of freedom and enlightenment for countless immigrants arriving in the United States. Gifted by France in 1886, the statue stands at an impressive 305 feet tall, showcasing its striking copper exterior and iconic torch. As a beacon of hope, Lady Liberty has welcomed millions, reminding them of the values of liberty and democracy. Her uplifting message resonates even today, inspiring people to pursue a better life. The statue not only illuminates the entrance to New York Harbor, but also represents the enduring ideals of freedom that we treasure. So the next time you see her, remember that she is more than just a statue. She is a powerful reminder of what it means to be free. Let's uncover the truth about age discrimination. Age discrimination is a serious issue that many people, especially older individuals, face in the workforce. Hollywood is a prime example, as many talented actresses often struggle to find roles as they age. Recently, Sally Field, who is 77, shared her experiences during an appearance on Julia Louis-Dreyfus' podcast, bravely addressing the stigma that older actresses encounter. But this problem isn't confined to just entertainment. It emerges in various industries where older workers find it challenging to secure jobs or promotions. One notable case is the lawsuit filed by Deborah Violante against Disney, showcasing how age bias is a widespread societal issue that needs to be tackled. It's essential for workplaces to recognize the value of experience and the unique perspectives that older individuals bring to the table. After all, age should never define someone's abilities or contributions. Here's a wild fact about the universe's eerie sounds. Scientists have found that the note B-flat is surprisingly widespread throughout the cosmos, even in places you wouldn't typically expect. One of the most mind-blowing discoveries comes from black holes, which emit a sound 57 octaves below middle C. This deep resonance translates to an incredibly low B-flat, almost like a cosmic hum resonating through the void. Imagine the universe producing a continuous, mysterious bassline, setting the stage for the grand cosmic symphony. This startling information not only reveals the unexpected ways sound exists in space, but also hints at the deeper connections between music and the fabric of our universe. So the next time you're gazing at the night sky, remember that even in the silence of space, there's a profound melody playing that we barely perceive. Discover the wonders of life on toxic planets. Despite our human limitations, certain life forms can thrive in extreme environments, such as the gas giants like Venus and Jupiter. These planets have atmospheres filled with toxic gases, but surprisingly, some microorganisms and extremophiles have adapted to these harsh conditions. For instance, researchers have found life forms that can withstand temperatures above boiling point and resist high levels of acidity. One remarkable example is a type of bacteria called Deinococcus radiodurans, often dubbed Conan the bacterium for its resilience. It can survive radiation in extreme conditions, showcasing nature's incredible ability to adapt. These discoveries not only expand our understanding of biology, but also raise exciting questions about the potential for life beyond Earth. What other hidden secrets do these toxic environments hold? Have you heard about hare's antelope's survival trick? These remarkable animals have developed an extraordinary technique for thriving in the harsh desert environment. When food and water are scarce, hare's antelopes show their resourcefulness by tearing off cactus spines to munch on them. This unique behavior not only provides them with vital nutrition, but also helps them stay hydrated. Cacti, loaded with moisture, become a lifesaver for these antelopes, allowing them to survive in conditions that would be tough for many other creatures. This clever strategy demonstrates the incredible adaptability of wildlife to extreme circumstances. By smartly utilizing nature's resources, hare's antelopes remind us of the tenacity of life, no matter how challenging the environment. Next time you're in a tough spot, perhaps think of these antelopes. Aren't nature's survival strategies just fascinating? Did you know about Vietnam's joyous Mid-Autumn Festival? This vibrant celebration, locally called Tet Trung Thu, is a delightful time, especially for children. Held on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, the festival is famous for its colorful lanterns that light up the night sky. Streets come alive with lively parades, where families gather to watch traditional dances and performances that showcase rich Vietnamese culture. Children often dress in stunning outfits, excitedly carrying lanterns as they join in the festivities. Mooncakes, a traditional treat, are shared among family and friends, symbolizing reunion and harmony. During this time, families also honor their ancestors, reflecting the festival's deep cultural significance. Whether through lantern-making activities or storytelling, the Mid-Autumn Festival fosters a sense of community and joy. So next time you see a beautifully lit lantern, remember the warmth and fun of Tet Trung Thu. Is it really true that the moon affects our days? Over millions of years, the moon has been slowly drifting away from Earth, a process that has a fascinating impact on our planet. As the moon's gravitational pull weakens, it changes the tidal forces that influence our oceans. These tidal forces play a big role in how our days are measured. Right now, a day lasts 24 hours. But as the moon continues to move further away, experts predict that one day could stretch to about 25 hours in the distant future. This means that our daily rhythm would fundamentally shift, affecting everything from our sleep cycles to how we measure time. Imagine a world where a day is longer, altering not just our routines, but also the dynamics between Earth and its closest celestial companion. Isn't it incredible to think about how something that seems so far away can influence our everyday lives? Here's a wild fact about airplane debris storage. During flights, planes manage waste in a clever way. Instead of releasing debris into the air, an airplane's design includes special tanks that collect everything. These tanks are connected to a suction system that draws in waste from the restroom facilities, ensuring that all debris is securely contained throughout the journey. This clever system helps maintain cleanliness and hygiene high above the clouds. When the airplane lands, ground crew use hoses to carefully remove the collected waste from these tanks. It's all part of keeping our flying experience pleasant and safe. So the next time you board a flight, remember that your comfort involves a hidden, efficient process ensuring that everything stays tidy in the sky and is properly handled on the ground. Here's a wild fact about the Koenigsegg Regera. This high-performance vehicle can reach an astonishing speed of around 248.5 miles per hour in just 22.87 seconds. Imagine the thrill of accelerating in a car that's not just fast, but also showcases cutting-edge technology. The secret behind this impressive speed lies in its powerful 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, which teams up with 3 electric motors to create a staggering output of over 100 horsepower. This unique hybrid system allows the Regera to boast both blistering acceleration and remarkable efficiency. Not only does it fly down the track, but it can also come to a complete stop in just 8.62 seconds, proving that speed and control can go hand in hand. Designed for those who crave the ultimate driving experience, the Koenigsegg Regera is a masterpiece of engineering that pushes the limits of what a car can do. Are you ready to buckle up and feel the rush? Ever thought about why clouds are seeded with chemicals? In a fascinating twist of military strategy, the use of silver iodide and lead iodide to induce heavy rainfall marks one of the earliest examples of environmental warfare. During an operation, military forces aim to create muddy conditions on the battlefield, significantly slowing down enemy troops and their supplies. By dispersing these chemicals into the atmosphere, they hope to enhance the natural processes of precipitation, leading to torrential downpours. This tactic not only impacted the enemy's movement, but also showcased the innovative, and sometimes controversial, use of nature's elements in warfare. Cloud seeding raises important questions about the ethics of manipulating weather patterns, highlighting the fine line between strategy and environmental responsibility. Can altering the weather for military gain have unintended consequences on ecosystems, or is it just a clever way to use science in combat? Surprisingly, heart disease risk is within our control. Many people don't realize that factors like high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and stress can greatly increase the chances of developing heart disease. What's even more fascinating is that you can take charge of your heart health through lifestyle changes. By adopting a healthy diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, you lay a solid foundation for better heart health. Engaging in regular exercise adds another layer of protection. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity each week. And let's not forget the impact of harmful habits. Avoiding smoking can significantly lower your risk. It's important to understand that these changes don't just benefit your heart, they can also boost your overall well-being. With simple adjustments, you can lead a healthier, more vibrant life. So why wait? Start taking steps today to protect your heart and decrease your risk of heart disease. Guess what really drives the ketogenic diet's success? The ketogenic diet, often referred to as keto, has been a game changer for many people, especially those struggling with epilepsy when medications fall short. By significantly cutting down on carbohydrates and ramping up fat intake, the body enters a state known as ketosis. In this state, the body starts using fat for energy instead of carbs, which can lead to a remarkable reduction in the frequency and severity of seizures. This diet has been around for decades, originally developed for epilepsy treatment in the 1920s. Medical professionals often recommend it for children with epilepsy whose seizures are not well controlled by conventional drugs. The science behind the diet shows how dietary choices can drastically impact brain function and health. How cool is that? Ever thought about why superconductors are game changers? Superconductivity is a fascinating state of matter where certain materials can conduct electricity without any resistance. This means that when electricity flows through a superconductor, it doesn't lose energy as heat, making it incredibly efficient. Imagine powering your home or city without any energy waste. Scientists discovered superconductivity over a century ago, but its practical use began to blossom only in recent years. Superconductors are crucial for advanced electrical systems, like MRI machines in hospitals and particle accelerators in research labs. They can also lead to innovations in transportation, like magnetically levitating trains that glide smoothly and quickly along tracks. With the potential to revolutionize how we use and conserve energy, the future of superconductors looks bright. Could we soon live in a world powered by these incredible materials? Believe it or not, twins can have different birthdays. In 2012, a remarkable medical case captured attention when one twin was born 87 days before the other, setting a world record. The first twin arrived prematurely, needing immediate care, while the second was carefully monitored inside the mother's womb. This unusual situation occurred because doctors wanted to ensure the second twin could gain enough strength to survive after such a premature arrival. After a long wait, the second twin was finally born healthy, making this duo not just unique in their birth story, but also in their lifespan. This case highlights the incredible advances in neonatal care and how medical researchers continue to explore new frontiers in childbirth. Can you imagine being born so far apart, yet still being considered twins? Have you ever wondered why emperors wore dragon robes? Ancient Chinese emperors believed these magnificent garments had the unique ability to control the weather. Adorned with intricate patterns, the dragon robes were not just clothing, they were symbols of cosmic balance. The dragon itself represented strength, power, and good fortune, connecting the emperor to the universe. When the emperors donned these robes, they were seen as more than mere leaders. They became living embodiments of harmony between earthly and celestial forces. People believed that the emperor's ability to maintain weather and stability was crucial for agriculture and prosperity. If it rained or the sun shone at the right times, the emperor was praised for his divine connection to the heavens. Ultimately, these robes served as powerful reminders of the emperor's role in maintaining the delicate balance of nature and society. Isn't it fascinating how fashion can carry such deep meaning in history? Can you imagine sharks being immune to cancer? This myth is more prevalent than you might think. While sharks do have remarkable biology and strong immune systems, they are not invulnerable to cancer. The belief that these ancient creatures never get cancer likely gained traction thanks to marketing tactics, promoting shark cartilage as a potential cancer cure. These claims are not backed by scientific research, making them misleading at best. Sharks have been swimming the oceans for over 400 million years, but they can still develop tumors just like other animals. The real science shows that instead of being superpowered beings free from disease, sharks are just like us in many ways. Understanding the truth about sharks can help us appreciate their role in the ecosystem and the importance of conserving their populations, rather than chasing myths that can harm their survival. So why do people continue to promote these misleading ideas? Here's a wild fact about recycling in Istanbul. Did you know that in this vibrant city, there's a vending machine that lets you trade in plastic bottles for pet food? This innovative idea is not just about convenience. It promotes recycling while also helping nourish the many stray animals that roam the streets. When you deposit a plastic bottle into the machine, it dispenses a portion of pet food in return. This clever system not only encourages locals to recycle, but also provides a much-needed resource for strays, who often rely on the kindness of strangers for their meals. The initiative reflects a beautiful blend of environmental awareness and compassion, showcasing how a simple action can make a big difference. So the next time you're in Istanbul, consider making a deposit for a furry friend in need. Wouldn't it be great if more cities adopted such creative recycling solutions? Did you know Bruce Dickinson flies the band around? Bruce Dickinson, the powerful lead vocalist of the legendary heavy metal band Iron Maiden, is not just a music icon. He's also a certified commercial pilot. When the band goes on tour, it's Dickinson at the controls of their Boeing 737, flying not only himself and his bandmates, but also their equipment to concerts around the world. This incredible feat showcases his diverse talents beyond music. Imagine belting out some of the most iconic metal anthems and then switching gears to navigate the skies. Dickinson's piloting skills add an exciting twist to the already thrilling world of rock music. His passion for aviation also reflects his adventurous spirit, reminding fans that there's often much more to an artist than what meets the eye. So next time you catch an Iron Maiden concert, Remember that the man singing those powerful lyrics is also expertly flying the band to their next epic show. How cool is that? Believe it or not, monkeys celebrate their own festival. In Lopburi, Thailand, the Monkey Festival is an exciting and lively event dedicated to the macaques, which locals believe bring good luck. This vibrant tradition takes place annually and attracts visitors from around the world. During the festival, the friendly monkeys indulge in a feast of fruits and vegetables, showcasing the community's deep appreciation for these playful animals. Colorful decorations and music fill the streets, creating a festive atmosphere that highlights the unique bond between the townspeople and their furry neighbors. Locals dress up and participate in fun activities, allowing everyone to appreciate the cultural significance of macaques in Thai society. It's a chance to celebrate nature, foster community spirit, and reflect on the balance between humans and wildlife. How often do you see a party just for monkeys? You won't believe Nam's coffee innovation in 2015. In that year, K-Nam made waves in the coffee industry by producing espresso in Kermkaluar, Angkasa. This exciting development marked a significant milestone in coffee production, showcasing advancements in technology and cultivation techniques. With the growing demand for high-quality coffee globally, K-Nam's efforts highlighted innovative methods that not only improve flavor, but also enhance sustainability in the coffee supply chain. Imagine a world where coffee plantations thrive thanks to improved farming practices and cutting-edge equipment. The production of espresso is not just about brewing a delicious cup. It reflects the hard work of farmers and scientists alike who strive to perfect the art. As K-Nam ventured into this new territory, it opened doors for other coffee producers to explore similar innovations, encouraging a wave of creativity within the industry. This can lead to better quality coffee and help small farmers thrive. So what does this mean for your morning espresso? The future of coffee looks brighter than ever. Did you know that fish are incredibly diverse? With about 34,000 known species, fish represent the largest group of vertebrates on Earth. This incredible number far surpasses the combined total of amphibians, birds, reptiles, and mammals. Fish come in all shapes, sizes, and colors, making them a fascinating topic for study and observation. From the tiny neon tetra, which is just a few centimeters long, to the massive whale shark, which can reach lengths of over 40 feet, fish inhabit nearly every aquatic environment on the planet. They can be found in oceans, rivers, lakes, and even in extreme habitats like the depths of the Mariana Trench. Their adaptability allows them to thrive in diverse conditions. Whether it's the icy waters of the Arctic or the warm reefs of tropical regions, isn't it amazing how much variety exists in the underwater world? Why exactly do we leave cookies for Santa? This delightful tradition comes from an old Dutch custom where children would leave food and drinks for St. Nicholas on his feast day, December 6th. In the Netherlands, it was a way of showing gratitude and respect, hoping to gain St. Nicholas's favor. As Dutch immigrants settled in America, they brought this heartfelt practice with them. Over time, it evolved into the charming ritual we know today of leaving milk and cookies for Santa Claus on Christmas Eve. The idea is not just about delicious treats, it embodies the spirit of giving and kindness during the holiday season. Kids excitedly place their cookies and a glass of milk by the fireplace, believing Santa enjoys these goodies after a long night of delivering gifts. This simple act creates unforgettable moments of joy, anticipation, and a sprinkle of magic for families around the world. So next time you set out cookies, think about how this tradition connects us to history. What if I told you about Max Park's astonishing record? Max Park, a remarkable young talent in the world of speed cubing, just set a new world record by solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube in an eye-popping 3.13 seconds. This incredible achievement has shocked many and surpassed the previous record of 3.47 seconds held by Yushin Liu since 2018. How does Max do it? Well, it's all about practice, pattern recognition, and lightning-fast finger movements. In speed cubing, every millisecond counts, and Max's skill showcases the perfect blend of focus and muscle memory. Many cubers train for hours each day, memorizing algorithms and improving their techniques, but few can match Park's impressive speed. As he continues to break barriers, it's exciting to think about what future records might look like. Will someone beat his time soon? The competition in speed cubing remains fierce and thrilling. Did you know that a scooter can climb trees fast? In Mangaluru, India, Ganapathy Bhatt created a game-changing palm tree climbing scooter that is transforming the way betel nut is harvested. This innovative device allows users to scale palm trees up to 65 feet tall in just 5 seconds. Traditionally, harvesting betel nut required significant physical effort and time, with farmers relying on ladders and sometimes risky climbing techniques. Bhatt's scooter not only speeds up the process, but also increases safety by minimizing the risks associated with manual climbing. With the palm tree climbing scooter, farmers can now achieve more in less time, boosting productivity and reducing the strain on their bodies. This clever invention represents the power of innovation to improve daily life, especially in agricultural communities. Could this be the future of tree harvesting everywhere? Prepare to be amazed by blue whales' eating habits. Did you know that blue whales can eat a staggering 90 kilograms of food every day? These colossal creatures, which are the largest animals to ever inhabit our planet, primarily feast on tiny shrimp-like animals called krill. During feeding season, they can consume up to 4 tons of krill daily. Blue whales perform an impressive feeding technique called lunge feeding. They gulp large amounts of water and krill, then filter out the water through their baleen plates, leaving the tasty krill behind. Imagine that massive mouth opening wide to snatch up a whole school of these tiny snacks. Despite their enormous size, blue whales are gentle giants, mainly feeding in cold waters where krill thrive. Learning about their eating habits gives us more insight into the importance of ocean ecosystems. How can we help protect these magnificent giants and their habitats? What if I told you betta fish are mesmerizing? These stunning creatures, originally from Southeast Asia, are renowned for their incredible beauty and vibrant colors. With long, flowing fins that seem to dance gracefully in the water, they look like living art. Betta fish come in various hues, including bright blues, fiery reds, and rich purples, making them a favorite among fish enthusiasts. Their fins can be spread wide, resembling delicate wings, which adds to their enchanting appearance. In the wild, these fish are known for their territorial behavior, especially the males, who will fiercely protect their space. This striking nature, combined with their stunning looks and unique personality, makes betta fish not only captivating pets but also fascinating subjects for observation. Whether you have one in a home aquarium or simply admire them online, betta fish are surely a testament to the beauty of the underwater world. Did you know Battle Creek produces the most cereal? This Michigan city proudly carries the title Cereal Bowl of America due to its impressive production of breakfast cereals, surpassing any other place in the nation. The story traces back to the late 19th century when the agricultural heartland of Michigan flourished. Companies like Kellogg's established their roots here, transforming not just the local economy, but also American breakfast traditions. The innovation of various cereals, from cornflakes to granola, owes much to the pioneering spirit of Battle Creek. With factories buzzing and fields thriving, this city has played a vital role in shaping how millions kickstart their mornings. It's fascinating to consider how a single place can influence the breakfast choices of so many, isn't it? This might surprise you. Coffee and cotton candy? In Singapore, coffee lovers are in for a treat with a unique twist on their favorite beverage. Picture this. As you sip your hot coffee, a fluffy mound of cotton candy is perched right on top, and the magic begins when hot steam rises and slowly melts the cotton candy away. This delightful dessert meets drink moment not only looks incredible, but also adds a sweet touch to your coffee. As the sugar melts, it dissolves into the rich flavor of the brew, creating a blend that's both visually stunning and deliciously unique. This trendy experience has become a favorite among both locals and tourists who love to share snapshots of this sweet spectacle on social media. So next time you find yourself in Singapore, don't miss out on this whimsical coffee adventure that turns an ordinary drink into a delightful show. Hard to believe, but peanut butter's history is fascinating. This beloved spread made its debut at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, where it was presented as a tasty, protein-rich alternative for those who couldn't chew meat. But it didn't just appear out of nowhere. In fact, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, a notable health food pioneer, patented a method for creating peanut butter back in 1895. His original intention was to help patients with dental issues get their necessary nutrients without chewing tough meats. Peanut butter quickly caught on in America, becoming a staple in many households due to its creamy texture and rich flavor. Today, you'll find it slathered on sandwiches, blended into smoothies, and even incorporated into desserts. With its nutritional benefits and versatility, it's hard to believe that something so delicious and popular was created to serve a health need. Can you imagine dogs feeling stressed from hugs? Many dog owners often express their love through warm embraces, but surprisingly, this can lead to stress for our furry friends. Dogs generally perceive hugs as a sign of dominance rather than affection, triggering feelings of discomfort. According to animal psychologists, when a dog feels hugged, it might respond by licking its lips, turning its head away, or folding its ears back, all signs of anxiety. Instead of wrapping your arms around your pup, try showing your love through gentle belly rubs or playful interactions. These gestures can strengthen your bond without causing any discomfort. Learning to communicate affection in a way dogs understand makes for happier, healthier pets. So next time you want to cuddle, think about your dog's feelings. Are they enjoying the cuddle or wishing for some space? Can you imagine that stunning curved masterpiece? Germany's Devil's Bridge, constructed in the 19th century, is more than just a bridge. It's a breathtaking work of art. This architectural wonder is famous for its unique curved design, which allows it to reflect a nearly perfect circle in the serene waters of the river below. When you walk across the bridge or simply admire it from a distance, the beauty is truly captivating. Built during a time when Romanticism was on the rise, the bridge symbolizes the emotions that people felt for nature, beauty, and engineering. Visitors often stop to take photos, mesmerized by the enchanting appearance and harmony with the surrounding landscape. Whether you are an architecture enthusiast or just someone who appreciates a good view, Devil's Bridge offers a delightful experience that sparks curiosity and admiration. What stories does this architectural gem hold? Why exactly does Guatapet Rock draw so many visitors? This incredible natural formation, perched in Antioquia, Colombia, stands an impressive 656 feet tall, towering over the lush landscape. It's no wonder this spot attracts adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. To reach the top, brave souls must conquer a staircase of 740 steps intricately carved into the rock. Along the way, climbers are treated to breathtaking views that get better with every step. The sense of accomplishment upon reaching the summit is matched only by the panoramic vistas that unfold across the horizon. Whether it's the vibrant greenery below or the sprawling expanse of the sky above, there's beauty at every angle. Many people visit Guatapet Rock not just for the physical challenge, but to soak in the unique atmosphere and the rich biodiversity that thrives in the area. Ready to tackle the climb? What if I told you George Washington had wooden teeth? This common belief isn't quite true. While he did wear dentures, they were not made of wood. In fact, his famous false teeth were crafted from a mix of materials, including ivory, gold, and even human teeth. Yes, he had dentures that incorporated teeth extracted from slaves. Washington faced dental problems for most of his life, losing many of his natural teeth before he even became president. His dentures caused discomfort and were not particularly effective, often leading him to avoid smiling in portraits. These unique false teeth symbolize Washington's struggles with health and the often overlooked story of dental care in the 18th century. So next time you think about his wooden teeth, remember the complexity behind that historical myth and the human stories intertwined in it. Is it really true that viral images can mislead us? In our digital age, images and stories spread like wildfire across social media. Many of us share posts before thinking twice, but this practice can lead to misinformation. Viral images often capture attention because they're shocking or sensational, yet they frequently do not reflect reality. Think about the last time you saw an incredible photo that turned out to be altered or out of context. This highlights the importance of skepticism, questioning what we see online instead of accepting it at face value. Sensational stories can create panic or dictate opinions based on false premises. By cultivating a habit of verifying sources and seeking credible information, we can navigate the digital landscape more responsibly. It's essential to pause and consider, is what we see truly the whole story? Stay curious and thoughtful before hitting that share button. Here's a wild fact about Thailand's money laws. In Thailand, stepping on money is actually illegal. This surprising rule stems from the immense respect Thai people have for their currency, the baht. Money isn't just a means of exchange, it symbolizes the nation's prosperity and is closely tied to the image of the king, as his face appears on banknotes. Disrespecting money by stepping on it is seen as an insult to the monarchy and the values it represents. Violating this law can lead to hefty fines and even a warning from authorities. Tourists and locals alike are advised to be mindful of where they place their feet, especially around cash. This fascinating law reflects how cultural values shape even everyday actions, reminding us that what might seem trivial in one country can hold great significance in another. Have you ever thought about how different customs around the world can be? Could psychedelic mushrooms be the key to quitting smoking? A fascinating study from 2014 found that a remarkable 80% of chronic smokers who underwent treatment with psychedelic mushrooms successfully kicked the habit. The research involved 15 participants, and after just 3 treatment sessions, 12 of them managed to stop smoking entirely. This success rate dwarfs the typical 35% success rate seen with standard smoking cessation medications. So, what makes these psychedelic mushrooms so effective? The active compound in these mushrooms, psilocybin, appears to help reset the brain's reward system while also prompting deep, introspective thoughts. Participants often reported life-changing insights during their sessions, which seemed to empower them to overcome their addiction. As smoking poses serious health risks, this innovative approach using psychedelics opens new doors to addiction treatment. Could the world soon see a revolution in how we tackle nicotine dependence? The results are starting conversations about how reshaping our understanding of mental health and addiction could change lives. Let's uncover the truth about typewriters and Twain. The first book ever typed on a typewriter was none other than Mark Twain's beloved classic, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. This fascinating fact not only showcases Twain's innovative spirit, but also highlights how he embraced new technology in his writing. Imagine the clacking sounds of the typewriter as he crafted the adventures of young Tom along the mighty Mississippi River. Twain was a pioneer in many ways, using the typewriter to bring his vibrant characters and stories to life in a fresh format. At the time, the typewriter was a groundbreaking invention, transforming the way authors produced their work. By choosing to type his novel, Twain was stepping into the future of literature, opening doors for other writers to follow suit. Isn't it amazing to think that such a simple machine played a role in creating timeless literature? Hard to believe, but mansions can cost as little as a sandwich. This eye-popping idea isn't just a fantasy, it represents amazing real estate deals that sometimes pop up. Imagine finding a luxurious mansion priced so low that it seems unbelievable, like just a few dollars. Such deals can occur in unique situations like foreclosure auctions or properties needing extensive repairs. People often hesitate to believe these offers, questioning if they are legitimate. What's intriguing is that these unbelievable bargains can evoke excitement and hope, transforming lives for those who seize the opportunity. However, prospective buyers should always do their homework, ensuring they understand any hidden costs or necessary renovations. After all, if a dream home is being sold at a significantly lowered price, there might be reasons behind it. Who wouldn't be tempted by the idea of living large for less? Did you know history starts way earlier than you think? Written records, which we often consider the beginning of history, date back only around 6,000 years. However, this is just a tiny slice of the human story. For tens of thousands of years before that, our ancestors lived, explored, and thrived without penning down their experiences. Imagine living in a world where stories and knowledge were shared only through oral traditions, passed down from generation to generation. This long stretch of time includes the rise of early humans who developed tools, created art, and form complex societies. From the caves of Lascaux, where stunning paintings still captivate us today, to the first agricultural communities that emerged, this prehistory shaped the foundations of civilization. Though we lack written evidence from that period, archaeological discoveries provide crucial insights into how ancient humans adapted to their environments and interacted with one another. Isn't it fascinating to ponder how much of our past remains shrouded in mystery, waiting to be uncovered? Can you believe how smart crows really are? These amazing birds showcase remarkable intelligence that frequently surprises researchers and birdwatchers alike. Crows are known for their ability to manipulate objects using their sharp beaks, displaying a level of problem-solving skill that rivals some primates. For instance, they can fashion tools from twigs to extract insects from hard-to-reach places, demonstrating their understanding of cause and effect. Not only that, but crows can mimic sounds from their environment, including the calls of other animals and even human voices. This incredible mimicry not only helps them communicate, but also allows them to deceive other birds or even fetch food more easily. Their reputation as one of the smartest animals on the planet is well-deserved, as these crafty creatures have been observed planning for the future and even learning from past experiences. The study of crows continues to shed light on animal intelligence in its many forms. So next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate just how clever it can be. Did you know gorillas can communicate in sign language? At the Miami Zoo, a remarkable gorilla has shown visitors that effective communication isn't just for humans. This intelligent animal has learned to use sign language to express specific needs and messages clearly. For instance, it has signaled to guests that feeding them is against the rules. This behavior highlights not only the cleverness of gorillas, but also their capacity for understanding social norms within their environment. By using simple signs, the gorilla engages with visitors, creating a two-way interaction that many find fascinating. This interaction allows people to appreciate the cognitive capabilities of our primate relatives and reminds us of the importance of respecting wildlife. Every time the gorilla signs, it challenges us to think deeply about the similarities between humans and these incredible creatures. So the next time you wonder about animal intelligence, remember this amazing gorilla in Miami making an impact through its sign language skills. Isn't it incredible how much we can learn from them? Here's a wild fact about giant snakes. In 2012, an intriguing image surfaced online, igniting wild rumors about a gigantic snake that supposedly emerged from the depths after a devastating cyclone struck the Red Sea. This cyclone was no ordinary storm. It claimed the lives of over 300 individuals, including around 100 divers, making the incident particularly tragic. As the story spread, so did the fantastical speculation about this mythical snake, capturing the imagination of many. People shared the image widely, wondering if this colossal creature was a genuine sighting or simply a well-crafted hoax. Despite the sensational nature of the claims, the snake turned out to be part of an urban legend, fueled by fears and mystery surrounding the cyclone's aftermath. This event reminds us how quickly stories can circulate, highlighting our fascination with the unknown and the extraordinary, especially in the wake of disaster. Did you know Walmart employs more people than some countries? This retail giant holds the title as the largest private employer in the world, boasting over 2.3 million employees across the globe. To put that into perspective, this workforce is actually larger than the total population of entire nations like Latvia or Estonia. Walmart's massive hiring power reflects its vast reach, with stores and distribution centers in nearly every corner of the globe. From cashiers to supply chain managers, Walmart's diverse array of job roles offers opportunities for many. This not only impacts the employees' lives, but also shapes local economies, creating jobs in communities where Walmart operates. Moreover, the company's focus on low prices enables it to provide affordable goods for millions of customers. However, the scale of Walmart's employment raises questions about work conditions, employee benefits, and how large corporations influence the job market. With such a vast workforce, what do you think are the most significant challenges and benefits for employees working at Walmart?